The question is, which song should we do first? Because we got 15 thick ones in there. What is up? NXSTY here for the first reaction to a whole lot of EDM for January 21st, 2018. Our first song of the week is going to be Face My Fears by Skrillex featuring Hikaru Utada. Skrillex played this at Decadence. Has any other artist played this song yet? I mean, this song is definitely playable for a festival audience. Like already right now I'm hearing heavy anthem vibes, which is something you didn't get from the first and second Hikaru song for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, this is just like, this is an EDM song. This isn't like, you know, an OST game theme. Huh, okay. This sounds kind of a lot like the Pendulum remix that Skrillex did. So, it seems like his new style or something, where it's sort of, I don't know if she's speaking Japanese or what right now. She's like, undaya, undaya. That's gonna grow on ya. Like, that fill before the drop is, I mean, this is just a nice ass lead. I don't know if it's necessarily the best Kingdom Hearts Skrillex fusion I could have asked for, but as a dance song, I think it's really, really sick, actually. I think it met expectations, this song. I think some people might hate the EDM-ness of it if you're just a Kingdom Hearts fan, but overall, I think it definitely did its job. And I'm definitely gonna see this played live. I do wanna see a virtual self remix of this. Next song is Lost in the Fire by Gesaffelstein featuring The Weeknd. Okay, this just, The Weeknd just went right into it. He did not wait. Andrel, I kind of agree with you, where it's okay, but I think it's too catchy for it not to be a hit. You know, The Weeknd's riding this beat. It's great. I mean, I don't think Gesaffelstein's doing anything too amazing here, but I'm dancing to it. I'm down. I think this is a great Weeknd song. I don't know if it's a great Gesaffelstein song. I think that's why I think a lot of you guys have, you know, aren't crazy about this song, right? Yeah, exactly. It's Duda Plays got it right. He's saying it's vibey. I agree. And that's what the Weeknd music usually is, right? I'm not getting like a really great picture of what to expect from Gesaffelstein going forward into this album, because this song is obviously Gesaffelstein and The Weeknd basically trading features on The Weeknd's My Dear Melancholy and Gesaffelstein's upcoming album. I don't know what it's called. However, vibey song. I will probably add it to a playlist, truth be told. Next song is Night Rider by Gladez. Okay, this song has an interesting, almost like a Mega Man video game sort of sound. Yep, and it's a Gladez song, guys. So if it's time to turn up your speakers, probably a good time. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna be like that. I need to start knowing like more about Gladez and Heckler. Like, are they from the same place? Are they, you know, what's their background? How do they come up with this crazy stuff? Yeah, next song, Same Page by Vincent and Yetep. Looks like a softy joint. You sometimes get softy joints from Vincent. Did Brooke Daye do that Zed song? No, this is like new artist. I mean, it's lush, but it's not blowing me away really in any way, and it's kind of forgetful. All right, next up is Sauce Boys by Sudden Death, Oolacile, and UBUR. I like this lead. Rhythm boys in the chat, I see ya. Some warp drive shit. This is the rhythm song I needed to start 2019. Yeah, Andrew, I agree. It's very vibey. I think it's really easy to get into, though. It's not like the dirtiest, but I like all the sounds I'm hearing. Wish you could get my hands. I'm doing a lot of hand stuff down here. You guys can't see them. Next up is the Nightmare VIP of Save Yourself by Nightmare and the Chainsmokers. Ooh, I'm gonna have something to say about this. That first drop reminded me a lot of Wave Dash. I don't need Nightmare to do dubstep. I really don't. Like, Nightmare brings so much to the trap scene, in my opinion. Like, I think he's really underrated. But he's like, just doesn't bring that much to dubstep, other than the fact that he can make, like, you know, really loud metallic bass noises. But there's plenty of guys that can do that. Next song is Novocaine by Kayzo and Valentino Khan. If this isn't like 160 BPM, I'm gonna be very sad. This BPM in this style has the most potential that people aren't necessarily exploring too much. Like, Valentino Khan was making songs like these like 4 or 5 years ago. And I love them, they were crazy. Woo! A little bit of a Moombahton style too. Like, all the percussion is just making this like super, super hard. Woo! Fun song, very fun song. Oh, what's this, guys? What's this song? Okay, next song is Island by Seven Lions, Nevve, Trivecta, and Wooli. Nevve's gonna kill it. I don't know if I already made this clear enough. I think Nevve is really, really good. Nevve and Elohim are like my top female vocalists for dance songs at the moment. ARP's dope. ARP is dope. Did somebody say layers? This is so good. This is song of the year so far, all right? This is the benchmark right now, okay? Let's make this very clear that this song's really sick. Three drops that were worth every second. Now for the old guard to see what they still got in them. Repeat after me. Dmitri Vegas, Like Mike, Armin van Buuren, and WNW. My prediction is that this is a sign of the times, a passing of the guard of sorts between the song we just heard and these guys. But let's just get right into it with Repeat After Me. What? This is like 3 oscillator in FL Studio with some like reverb and distortion. Actually, this drop sounds a little bit more WNW Armin than Dmitri Vegas and like Mike-ish, which I like. And then we drop the whole like Repeat After Me motif halfway through the song, so it's like, who cares? Snares sound really quiet here for some reason, but parts just make the drop really loud sounding. Yeah, great. DVLM fans, I think you'd like it, but Armin fans, I don't know if you're gonna get along to this one too much. Next up is Hex Cougar's remix of God Damn It by Illenium. Is Hex making like any of his own music? Does anyone know if he's like working on any of his own stuff? Because he's just really just crushing remixers right now, which at this point of his career, I don't feel like he has to be doing that. Like, that's Tynan's job. Okay. This vocal goes a lot more with the original though. Like, I don't know if this Hex Cougar style is really blending too much with the original. This actually reminds me of Glitch Mob a little bit. Like, really dirty, gritty. Anyone else feeling that? Anyone else feeling a little bit of Glitch Mob? Yeah, overall, I actually do think that drop's really interesting. Hex Cougar is kind of the evil genius in that way, where he just makes really cool drops like that. However, I don't think that this necessarily had to be a remix. I could have gone with original, with or without a vocal. Next up is Opposites by More Kismet. So from what I understand, More did his own vocals on the song. I don't love the hi-hat. The vocal's like an R&B thing, or even like a Valentine song. Yeah, really, This is cool. There's some cool sounds in this. I don't know if it's because he's like a younger artist, but like some of the decisions he makes and like some of the, I don't know, like the sequencing and the sound choices are like so interesting to me. I do agree that this interlude is a little like, yeah, it's too washed out, low key. Huh. Haha, interesting. I like the idea here. I think this bass could be a little bit more intense, but that was cool. Did like the vocal, and that's something I didn't expect. Usually when producers try to do their own vocal, it's really noticeable, like, okay, that guy, no thank you. Especially male producers. All right, I got this Matisse and Sadko song. Should I do it? Ultra after movie. Kind of a less so vibes if he was still making half as good music as he was. Can't find those glasses. I want to be doing like a slow-mo like like running. I wouldn't be too mad if, like, you know, someone was playing the Mint playlist on Spotify and this came on. Like, it's pretty good. Matisse. Next up is Want You Back by Gray and Leon. I'm losing my mind just a little. Am I listening to the death of one of my favorite duos right now? Oh, they're doing the vocoder too. Zed sent them the vocoder, and they gave Gray got the less good vocal. This is so good. Oh, Gray, you're so sick. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off because we get it. So what's the difference between a Gray and a Zed song now? What's the difference? Okay, whatever, I'm good. I'm not gonna dive too deep into this right now. It's a skip. Next song is Felix Cartal's remix of Blur by Mo. I mean, I'm a fan of Mo. Some people can't stand her voice. I think it's pretty expressive. Huh. Oh, yeah, I like everything except the vocal lead. Ah, it sucks that vocal lead is not my vibe. Everything about this is so good. Like this right here. Hamza. I was thinking the same thing. Dallas K should, yeah, do his thing on this, 100%. Yeah, I didn't know Felix Cartal didn't have like, Felix Cartal usually has the vocal chops on point. I'm a little surprised by this. Last song is Flex by Snavs and NXSTY. Again, this is episode 0 of the EDM show with Matthew Demoy. We know this bass, guys. We know this bass. Okay. So a lot of these songs came on the past week or two, and honestly, some good joints in here. The biggest shout out has to go to Island by Seven Lions and Company. That's my favorite song of the year so far. The Sudden Death song with Oolacile and UBUR was really cool as well. Gesaffelstein The Weeknd is an interesting song. I didn't expect it just to be so Weekndy sounding. Like, it doesn't sound too like dark and industrial like Gesaffelstein likes to do. However, I think it's too catchy to ignore. Definitely gonna be hearing that places. The Skrillex song with Hikaru Utada, or vice versa, I think met expectations, and I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. So that was all the brand new EDM for January 21st, 2018. I'll catch you guys next time.